Hi, my name is Bailey McCurry, and this is my results for Lab 4. In the first data table was for the pitching speeds. I guessed that my pitching speed would be about 40 miles an hour. I assumed that because if a professional pitcher was able to pitch 100 miles an hour, I assumed I would be less than half of that. So that puts me at 40 miles an hour or 17.88 meters per second. After the 3 trials, my average speed was 41.42 miles per hour or 18.52 meters per second. So I was pretty close on my estimate of my pitching speed. And then I also had 2 friends do that with me, and their speed was, Casey's was 39.95 miles per hour or 17.86 meters per second, and Craig's was 45.65 miles per hour or 20.41 meters per second. And we used a distance of 10 meters for that. For data table 2, that was rolling a ball along a horizontal distance. My hypothesis was that the ball's velocity would decrease with time due to the friction on the ground. I just did this in my living room on a hardwood floor. On a 2 meter distance on our first trial was 0.4 seconds. For 4 meters was 1.1 seconds, and then 6 meters 1.9 seconds, and we did it for 3 trials. The average time for 2 meters was 0.47 seconds, for 4 meters was 1.13 seconds, and for 6 meters was 1.9 seconds. The average velocity in meters per second was 0.23 for 2 meters, 0.9 for 4 meters, and 1.33 for 6 meters. So my graph, after I graphed it, it was actually going up. And it related most to the 3rd type of graph in the lab manual because it looks like it is not going to go through 0 and have a y-intercept of 0. For data table 3, the time trail to drop an object 2 meters. We dropped a pin from 2 meters up and calculated the time that it took, or timed it, how long it took for it to drop to the floor. And the average drop time was 0.63 seconds. T squared was 0.40, and the experimental G for gravity was 10. My estimate was 9.8. So it was relatively close. We got exactly 10 for the experimental G. And that's all of my results. Thank you very much.